Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be doing a what's coming up here for the March 2025. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through kind of some different areas. I'm in the United States, so we'll see what's kind of coming up for the United States here in 2025. So I want to take a look at money slash the economy. What can we see coming up for March? Politics, what's going on in celebrity news, because a lot of people know. And then I want to take a look at maybe some other stuff that's going on. And then just how can we, I don't know, handle what's kind of maybe coming down the pipeline. So with that, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the True Crime deck here, looking at the economy, politics, celebrity, and other. So I'm going to pull 3 for each, 3 different piles, and then I'm going to pull tarot on each as well to get some clarity. So without further ado, quick reminder before I get into it. Remember, everything I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all, just my opinions, psychic downloads, and the such. So if you want to use what I'm saying to help from your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So with that, let's do the economy first. What are the 3 major things that we should know about the economy? Oh, and money. Politics, love, and road. Okay, I'm going to put those off to the side here. Politics, and I put the road over here. Okay. So when it comes to money and the economy, looks like we're going to be we're on the road to something different. Something that we're going to love, but there's also justice here. So it's like, I don't know if we're learning about new information when it's coming to how money is made, where money is going, and the such, but let's take a look here. What's going on with money here? Money and the economy. What can we kind of look at coming up? The Empress. We're going towards new things, new people, feeling good, feeling nurtured with ourselves. Why is this? Because we're getting away from an old system, an old way of doing things. From a family perspective, it's like we might have had all this stuff that we thought we were super, super attached to, and we're not going to be super, super attached to that no more. Yeah. So, yeah, trying to fix the lighting here just a little bit, as it seems like things are dark, then they're light, then they're dark, then they're light. But yes, looking here, again, the Empress we're getting away from an old system that we were pretty much attached to. From a material sense, because something new is coming in that we are going to really, really like. Hopes and fears here, the Queen of Cups. We're going to be looking at the past, the present, and the future when it comes to money, economy, and the such. It's like, what was the past? Where did that maybe go wrong? What do we have in the future? But then also, what do we have in the present? How have we gotten there? I'm also seeing here we're feeling emotionally stable, we're feeling balanced, we're feeling nurtured. Again, where new things are coming in when it comes to money. The unseen obstacle, though, here is the High Priestess. We're going to have some secrets revealed. The truth is going to be told, maybe about past things that were going on that some people are going to be like, what? That kind of maybe blows their mind. The opposing energy here, too, is like we're going to be learning about bad business deals, bad money handling when it comes to shit kind of going on at the top. It's like there are a lot of people who made lots and lots of money from people like you and me by doing nothing but sitting on their asses all day. Positive energy here, the 5 of Swords. When it comes to money and everything, I see this as kind of like a lose-lose card. But how I see this is the people who have won in the past don't win now. Who wins now are their opponents. So what I've been kind of seeing here is in the past, it's always been the upper echelon has been fighting everyone else below them, and the ones below them left their swords, and the rich won. It seems like the rich are losing now. They won't be able to get their money. You go to jail. You do not pass go. You do not collect $200. Because here in the past, Knight of Pentacles, this was something that we were going towards. We were heading towards a new financial stability. But then here in the future, the 6 of Wands. So we're on the road to something very, very different. But with the Six of Wands reversed, we're heading towards victory, but we're also heading towards our ego, our pride, and our downfall. People who kind of are a little bit too full of themselves, feeling macho and the such when it comes to money. Well, it feels like this is coming to some people felt very ego driven, very prideful about the money that they made. But again, they're going to fall on their swords and they're going to not be celebrated. They're going to be booed and tomatoes thrown at them. The example that kind of comes to my mind is there's going to be these people who come in as saviors who are going to do all this great stuff like they're saying. However, they're going to have tomatoes thrown at them because what they did and how they did it, sure, they got the job done, but there were no morals, there were no ethics to how they got there. It's like they did not care on that path that they got or how they got there. So that's the road that we're heading on. But it's going to be one of the old is out, the new is in, and the old winners are now the new losers, is what it's kind of feeling like here in the month of March. All right, that's March. So let's take a look, and that's for the economy / politics. The old winners don't win. All right, now let's take a look at just politics, the government. What's kind of coming out there? What is some information that we get to that might be coming out in the month of March when it comes to politics, and for me, the United States government, and such. So let's take a look-see here. What is coming up here for politics within the month of March 2025? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's put home over here. So, what career politicians are kind of gonna put their foot in their mouth, it seems like, and they will not have a career moving forward. What? Seems like we also have some mind control going on here. With the home, it's all coming within the house. It's coming within the top people where everyone's all together. All in this together. Once we know where we are. Okay. Oh, goodness. Yeah. So, we're going to have some people who are putting their foots in their mouth. I don't think they're going to have a political career or maybe a career in general after what's coming up this month. But what's with the mind control stuff? Let's just take a look here. 10 of Swords. We're hitting rock frickin' bottom. We're going to hit rock bottom in politics. There's going to be some people who are going to be exposed. Things are going to be going on that rock and shake people's foundation of their belief system. Because why is this? Ooh, we've been holding on to a decision. Which lightning bolt do you want to grab? Oh boy. Because material influences, the Temperance card reverse. We can't balance this no more. We're unbalanced. There's people here who don't want to do the right thing. Hopes and fears. We want to keep this secret. We don't want to talk about this. We don't want the world to know about how messed up this is going to be. However, this has been a long time coming. We've been planting our seeds. We've been trying to have things go. We have been going down the yellow brick road to get down this path of where we're supposed to go. The opposing energy, a lot of people have some love for certain people, places, and or things. And there's going to be a lot of anxiety and worry, it feels like, amongst politicians about how can I go about this? How am I going to dig myself out of this hole that I've kind of found myself in? Also with the mind control stuff, it does feel that there might be some individuals who have kind of just been taking orders from people to get where they're at, and they don't really think for themselves, so they don't know how to get themselves out of situations. Because here in the past, we aren't going to talk about this. We kept this hidden. You won't need to worry about this. Our relationships that we have, don't worry about it. I got you and you got me, right? Right? Okay. Yeah, that's not happening no more. Because here in the future, a dictator, someone's coming in and saying enough is enough. we're not going to deal with it because here we're starting a new path. But we need to uh get over the stuff that like we didn't get so we can go somewhere new. It's like, this other stuff, nine of coins is kind of like, not coins, 9 of cups. It always gives me a sense of, we've always, and in this card, what I'm really getting is we've known that people are bad. We've known that there's shit going on. It's now just being confirmed, because the solution to all of this is hold on to your friends, hold on to your family, hold on to the people that you care about, because then again, everyone's friends in DC. Also, there's everyone's friends in politics. We're going down a new path though, where hold on to your friends, hold on to your family, hold on to your community members, because that's going to be really important, because we've already known there's bad shit going down, but now we're going down a new path when it comes to politics. Also, I'm seeing there might be a few people who just kind of go on to the other side, because it's easier for them to go to the other side than to deal with the consequences of their actions. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. Excuse me. All right. So next, we're going to look at celebrity news in the news. What's going on with our celebrities? Entertainment industry. What's some celebrity news that might be coming out here in March of 2025? Just because, well, I know some people are like, oh, it's just celebrities. What do they got to do with it? And I'm like, well, they've been pretty influential, it seems like, here. So let's just take a look here at celebrities, politics, or no, celebrities. What's kind of coming up here? What's some major celebrity news coming up here in March of 2025? We have lies, alive, and secrets. Okay. What's this all about? They're on life support. Celebrities are on life support right now. And their lies are keeping them afloat. It's like your lies are your your life raft, and your life raft keeps getting holes in it. Because I think secrets are starting to come out. Ooh. But let's see what's kind of coming up here. What's going to happen with our celebs here in March of 2025? Marriage, commitment, going up to a higher power. Why is this? We want to keep this hidden. We don't want to talk about it. This could also just be religion, because material influences. The industry's gone. Oh, heck. Hopes and fears, the Hanged Man. You got to see things from a brand new perspective. You got to see celebs in a brand new perspective, because the old winners are now the new losers. And you can't balance this anymore. You can't hide what's going on, because there's a new player in town, Queen of Pentacles. New money, new people are taking charge of this whole thing. Because here in the past, the King of Cups, someone tried to bring everyone on board. And then here in the future, the Two of Wands, you got to redo things. So what am I seeing here for celebs in March of 2025? I'm not seeing a lot of stuff coming out about them. What I'm really seeing here is we're going to keep continuing to see the crumbling of the influencer, of the celebrity. We're going to keep seeing that crumble, more cracks in the foundation, and the such. There might be something around a marriage, unity with someone here. That might be some information might be starting to bubble up underneath the surface. I don't know if it's going to be full bore, going to be information put out for everyone to see. I'm hearing yes, but I don't know if it's going to get the traction that others are going to want to kind of. I don't know if it's going to get the traction as say as other stories. because it feels like this has been something that's been crumbling for a while, a relationship of some sort, a marriage foundation that's been kept hidden for a while. They're at a point where they can't fix it, can't do nothing. They've had to see things from a new perspective, and we're moving forward to a different direction. This is going to be big. It's been a secret that's been kept hidden with the alive here now. It's giving me like, we've kept this relationship alive for as long as we possibly can. It's built on a foundation of lies, and it's all secretive shenaniganery, all about and the such. So, nothing's, I mean, it's going to be like kind of like a ripple effect. It almost feels like it's just going to be another drop in the bucket for all the other drama it feels like coming in for everything. So I wanted to take a look at what's something else that we might be learning about here in 2025 that we haven't talked about for March, that we should be kind of aware of as a collective, that's going to be exposed. So let's take a look-see here. What is we going to know? What can we know, I should say, about information, people, places, and or things that we haven't asked about that we should know about here for March of 2025. Kids. Stuff going on with kids. Where all the bodies are buried. Okay, I've been seeing this for a bit. Okay. So I just pulled a full spread because I think we needed to do this. As soon as I saw this, I'm like, we're not doing this today. But what I'm kind of seeing coming up here is kind of like our wild card for 2025 in March. We're seeing stuff come out about kids, the movement of kids, how people have looked at kids, or just other people when they've been moved from point A to point B without their consent. We're also learning about where the heck did all these people go? These are long buried secrets. We're looking at probably a male in whatever industry this may be, talking about it, going down. It's this person's thing that they did. I don't like that this place is white. I don't know if this is going to be like stuff in the White House. Maybe not with the current person, but with like a former White House person. Down here with debt, that's the unseen obstacle here, is like we wanted to create, there's money issues with this. There's a lot of money. Also with the black card here, this is giving me like high ass people who don't have money anymore because their operations, they got too greedy here and they needed all their money that they could get and they overstepped their boundaries. But then we have the devil over here, which is like, oh, you worked with the devil. You worked with El Diablo and kept things moving and shaking. This has all been hidden. This has all been very out in the middle of nowhere. Like, you don't know, like, what's going on. We've kept everything, like, really on the down low. No one knows what's going on. But here in the future, fire, destruction, change, transformation, passion. There is new information about this coming out. Also, I would not doubt if we're going to be seeing a fire, a massive fire, again. And I don't know, this is giving me like city type vibes where like, I don't know if like entire blocks, like there's gonna be like, you know how they have like the San Francisco, the Great Fire of Chicago, the Great Fire of San Francisco, the Great Fire of Seattle. Like it's giving me like a whole like swaths of city going down. Because the additional information here, yeah, we've had a meeting about this. And we just need to get rid of pieces, places, things. We need to kind of like make this a lot harder for people to like put all the pieces together. And you see, this thing is like, this doll essentially has been like kind of, it's gone through some things. It's like been run through the mud. It looks like it might have been burned or charred a little bit. And the solution here, yeah, let's just make a natural disaster out of this. Let's just make this seem like it was a completely natural thing. Let's get rid of some stuff. Let's make things harder to put pieces together so they can't just go from point A to point B to point C to point D and then all the way back around again. Yeah. That's the other wild card this month of how there's the movements of people back and forth from point A to point B when they are not consenting to do so. Allegedly, in my opinion. Okay. I'm just going to pull some tarot really quick on how do we handle all this information that's probably going to be coming out here in March of 2025 because, yeah. Let's just see. What's kind of going on here? How do we handle this situation type deal? How do we do this? What can we do? What can we know? Six of Swords. Keep your ears open. There's communication coming from a couple different areas. We're also moving forward with different things. Also, not everything is going to be revealed this month. If everything was revealed, your minds would melt. Your brain would break. Keep your wits about you. Secrets are getting revealed, but not everything is getting revealed at the current. It's coming down. We're putting this out in waves and or phases because there's going to be a lot of communication and it's going to be kind of confusing and pretty overwhelming for people. There's also going to be a lot of manipulation around all the information coming out. So keep your wits about you and don't jump to conclusions. Is this going to be my biggest word of advice? Don't jump to conclusions because there are people at, I'm going to say, mass media sites who are trying to push a single narrative that is maybe not correct to the evidence that is present and available to the public, but not everyone's going to have the time or energy to go through it. So we're going to be trusting mass media, who I don't trust to give you the news critically. Then again, you don't need to believe me. Just believe in what you want to believe, but I would just like to put out some advice of don't always believe them. They're on the payroll too. Hopes and fears here. The Four of Wands. We're going to try keep to your home, keep to your family, stay really connected within your communities as well, because everything might feel like it's going to shit around you, but if you have like your core group of people who are all coming together to make things work, to live out every single day, you're going to be just fine because those are the people who have your back. Unseen obstacles. Again, mass media manipulation to see what they want you to see rather than what you need to see. The opposing energy here as well, the Three of Wands, which is there's going to be a lot of things that are like, you need to do this, to do this, to do this, to do this. And I'm going to be like, no, 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 no. Yes, we're on a different path. Yes, there's an old one that has ended and a new one that has started. But here's the thing. You don't need to leap and just go down that path without thinking about it. There might be other paths that open up to you if you just wait just a wee bit and you're not overwhelmed or trying to look everything in a single different direction. This is like fear-mongering times 10 that is coming in. I would just like you to say, just breathe, wait like 4 days before we have a reaction and trying to take and like make sure that the information that you're getting you feel good about. Maybe you're behind. No, you're not, because you're processing your information at a pace that is good for you, not for anyone else. Positive energy here too. So the Tower card, it's going to feel like things are going to be kind of crumbling down. I would like to say though, but we are avoiding the worst case scenario. We're avoiding it because here in the past too, we've kind of had this feeling that things are coming in. We've kind of like had this intuitive hit of like shit has been rolling downhill for a while and now shit has kind of hit the fan. So listen to your intuition, listen to your knowledge. Everything will be okay. Because here in the future, we're going to have success, we're going to have stability, we're going to have resources and finances to help us get to this next stage where we're going. The world's not crashing down. The world is not crumbling. It is just changing. And we, as humans, are adaptable, and we can change with those changing environments. I believe in you. I believe in me. And together, we can all get through this together. So thank you so much for watching for what's kind of coming up here for March of 2025. If y'all enjoyed, feel free, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to leave an emoji down below of like a tree for like long prosperity or the such, feel free. Leaving a comment, liking, and or sharing really helps people find my videos and gets put into the algorithm more, so more people can see them. So I really appreciate it if you could do that for me. Otherwise, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so using my website link down below. Otherwise, if you want to join YouTube members, you can do so using the join button or the link in the pinned comment. I just did a members only triangle people Freemasons reading, which actually was kind of interesting with the differences between the two organizations. And yeah, so if y'all are interested in that, go check that on out. Otherwise, thank you all again so very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. So bye!